Save even more. And did you know when you sign up for the HSN card, there's no fee? There's no extra fees at all. Actually, there's just perks every single time you use it, and extra flex too. So just wanted to let you know that that offer stands today only, and to take advantage of it. Well, we're kicking off our 11 o'clock hour, and I need to warn you before we get into our best deal of the day. It is not only flying, but we are probably going to sell out of the auto ship in our today special. We probably won't even make it to the end of the hour. It is that popular. Dr. Paul Nassif is here, and he's bringing us our once a year Today Special. All right, take a look. He's here. Dr. Paul Nassif came from across, what, California?
California.
That's where your practice is.
That's right.
California, your wife, your new baby. I know you know how to run on like very little sleep. You and I both.
Yeah, that's right.
We just make it happen.
That's right.
But let me tell you something. When Dr. Paul Nassif comes and does this once a year offer, everybody runs. You've been on your P's and Q's. This has been flying. In fact, we've already sold out of auto ship in the detox pads in Gentle. The original, the OG, is getting limited now, and I'm already gonna call it last call, because once we dipped below 1,000, which we did in the last hour, it really is. We're at 700 on auto ship. So that means that you can reserve this one day only price. Actually, it's never to be repeated again. Dr. Nassif told me it's just too expensive to do for them, that we were only able to bring it in a small batch, and this is really one of the lowest prices we've ever done. What you're getting today is 3 full-size tubs, 60 counts of the detox pads that are a cult favorite, bestseller globally for Dr. Nassif's entire line, and they're normally $46.95. $46.95 times 3 brings all of this up to $140.85. We're gonna take the price down for one, drop it to $45, and give you 2 more for free. Then you can lock in that deal on auto ship and continue to receive it as often as you want. And it's free shipping and handling, and $15 on Flex to get home. So run and get it. But really, this is your swipe and glow. As Dr. Nassif says, it is the crucial part of his protocol for his patients. But if you are wanting to deeply cleanse, clinically proven, but also exfoliate, it's like a facial in a pad, and also even out skin texture and tone, address a multitude of issues that you have, this is your really one and only opportunity. So Dr. Nassif, we get a chance to bring your office here to us, and you get to give us the experience that your patients get, which thank you for that, because I think it's really special.
Remember now, everyone, this all started basically with the preoperative routine.
Wow.
Everyone gets the cleanser, which we're talking about later on.
Which is our bonus buy.
Bonus buy, the detox pad and hydro screen, and basically they're getting their skin ready for surgery.
For like a month, you want them to start this. For a month before, we're
talking about exfoliation, detoxifying, prepping, cleansing. And then the post-operative treatment, it starts with this.
Okay.
So that's what you're doing. And number one, we sold over 2 million of these. All the incredible 5-star reviews, and we've sold over 52 million pads.
It's like, I can't wrap my brain around that.
2018 at HSN. All right, so let's start off with the way this is. I gotta tell you, this is the simplest way to wiping away the signs of aging, or as we like saying, swipe and glow. So I want you to take one of these pads up to twice a day. Once you get out of the shower, you're gonna use one of these right after using our cleanser. And then you're gonna use one at night when you get home. I like twice a day. All skin types, all ages. The kids right now, my kids, all 3 of them are in college.
Oh, so they're going through all kinds of hormone changes.
Every one of the kids in college get these. The preteens at home get them. Everyone in the household, in every bathroom, you should have the detox pads. And you're right, we're not gonna be able to, actually, this is the final aspect of the auto ship.
This is
It's gone after that. I want you all to stock up. 2 years on open shelf life. You're never gonna get this price again.
I mean, the way everything is going, there's just no way. I couldn't even believe we were doing it, to be honest with you. So thank you for that.
So now what I want to do is let's talk about what these do.
Okay.
So we're going to pop up an animation. And for all of you, this really is the ultimate multitasker. And when we talk about exfoliation, that's one of the key components right there, exfoliation. Because what does that mean? Dead skin cells sit on top of your skin. And this is helping get rid of those. Basically, it takes any product that you want to use to make it effective. it makes it easier to actually get down into your skin. Otherwise, you're wasting your money if you buy another product.
Just sitting there.
Removing debris, makeup, sunscreen. Now, the pores are clogged all the time. It goes in there, and it infuses and exudes that comes out of the pores, makes the pores smaller, that makes your texture better. Very important. Now, with the lactic glycolic and salicylic acid, which, by the way, is in the OG, we'll go the difference in just a minute, helping with the fine lines and wrinkles. We're helping actually firm the appearance of the skin. We're also helping with that vitamin C, even out that skin tone. So we have that triple, the lactic, glycolic, salicylic acid. In addition, with that, it's going to hydrate your skin with Dectoin. It's got bakuchiol, which you can use, an alternative form of retinol while you're pregnant or breastfeeding, like you were talking about that you're doing. And so this is it. And the difference between the OG, the original, versus the gentle, if you know you are sensitive to salicylic acid, then you're going to use the gentle.
And that's powered by what formulation that's proprietary to you? You take great acids.
And we'll pop them up right here on the screen. It's the fruit acid complex. And the fruit acid complex, it is just as effective, and you can use these around the eyes. You can also great familiar, which is the little, you have the little keratin plugs around the lower eyelids, those little bumps.
I feel like I have to go to a med spa for them to even remove those.
To exfoliate.
Okay.
So if you start using these beforehand, you're not going to even get them.
Oh, that's great.
That's the goal. Now,
preventative.
What I want to do is let's pop up on, when we talked about cleansing the skin 108% better. That's actually clinical. So let's pop up on this. So this is a Vizia. A Vizia is a complexion analysis of what you use at the med spa. So for all of you out there, let's say you aren't someone who really takes care of your skin. Or, you know, when we talk about what sits on top of your skin, this is what's looking inside your skin in your pores. So here's this is thick fluorescent makeup to show this demonstration. The clinical study here shows conventional soap, and basically this is what's left inside your pores. Now, as compared to using a detox pad. Now, when we look at this, and we look at the clinical aspects of it, it's cleaning your skin out 108% better, more than double than soap and water. So remember, with these detox pads, everyone, you're exfoliating, you're cleansing, and you're delivering an anti-aging product to your skin, so you are not going to wash it off.
Leave it on. I mean, that is that beautiful treatment that is going to soak into your skin. You're seeing it. This is what you would see if you were in his spa right now. If you were one of his patients, he would go in, he would take a picture of your face, he would show you what's really going on in there. And imagine all of those other products that you've invested your money into, not even realizing they're probably not even able to penetrate beyond the layers of your skin because of all the dead skin that's sitting on there. What's so exciting about this is that for 30 days, he gives this to his patients for a month to prep their skin. Here at HSN, you have 30 days to see the difference. This has been clinically proven in a third-party lab to actually remove makeup 108% more effectively than soap and water. Not to mention, doctor, this is the time of year we're outside, all the environmental factors, the SPF. This is literally going to suck it all out and then leave an incredible treatment on your skin.
Well, and that's one of the reasons why now, when we talk about a demonstration, we just showed you the Vizia. All right, now Donna's gonna use a makeup wipe, and by the way, you know, these are pretty rough on your skin.
They are.
So give us a little demonstration. Tell us how you like using the detox pads.
Okay, I love using the detox pads because I used to use these, just a regular makeup wipe to take off my makeup, and that's what I'm gonna start to do. I'm gonna scrub. These are not very gentle on your skin, but you know, you think you're doing good for your skin. You're using a makeup wipe every night to clean your skin and take all your makeup off. And I'm getting a lot of makeup off. I feel like my skin is clean. I started using the detox pads. I'm gonna go over the exact same area that I just went over with a regular makeup wipe. And you're gonna see just how much dirt, makeup, debris, day is left on your skin with just a regular makeup wipe or just regular soap and water. The detox pad actually gets my skin clean. It gently exfoliates. It leaves behind skincare treatment, what's good for my skin. Plus, I use the original. My skin loves the original, and it's got a beautiful, fresh, like spring rain scent that just like wakes me up in the morning. I love the detox pads. It's the first thing I use in the morning and the last thing I use at night.
And you get all three. You get
Yep,
three full.
three.
I mean, you're getting 3 of those. And one of the things, too, that our customers were mentioning, and is that, especially what's happening right now, the neck. Yes. Remember, we're getting tech neck, and actually we're finding out there's some micropores in the chest or in the décolleté.
Really?
So our customers are telling us, use it here in the chest and on the neck. They're using it there.
They're using it in so many places.
I mean, you were mentioning about underneath your arms.
Underneath your arms, because a lot of us, you know, maybe you're more hyperpigmented under there. And also I've noticed that it even, like you're shaving under your arms and the texture that you get there and just even the scent, it changes it for some reason.
Oh yeah, well the one, you're getting those little shaving bumps are getting decreased.
Yes.
2, also the bacteria. Okay, so we're cutting down the bacterial load in the dead skin cells, which actually sits on top, and we're getting decreased odor. And again, this is what our customers, and we'll actually, while I'm doing this, maybe we'll pop up some reviews in a minute, but also now the next thing is the hands. So the hands, again, show the signs of aging. So before you put on, for example, the Hydra screen, you know, you actually treat the hands with these, they're doing. The other thing they're doing actually is a little bumps called keratosis pilaris on the back of the arms. They're helping cutting that down or treating it with this. Now, calluses on the feet, rough patches, using it for that. Going to the gym, okay? For us, for example, you know, we have the little gym bag. As soon as that, because, you know, maybe you're not gonna shower there, you're gonna go shower at home.
Right.
You're gonna go out and do something, you take one of these. So this really is the ultimate for everyone, either one that doesn't like skincare, 2, that you're actually going to take care of your skin, or now the new thing that the kids are doing with this is the back knee and the shoulder acne.
It's actually genius.
They're using that.
Well, my husband's a football coach, and he's, you know, outside with the kids, all that sweating out there for 2 hours, you got to use it on the back of them too.
You know,
I mean, it's really an ageless product.
Really, you can use this, again, anyone can use this a couple times a day, and again, that value that you're getting, which I'll let you talk about.
That's a once a year.
You're not going to see
Actually,
this
it's a never again.
You know.
And just because of how, you know, things are going, everything is more expensive to even get this to you. I love that you're seeing that this is what we're normally using, right? It's a facial wipe. If we're really doing lazy skin, or you use a facial wipe and that's it. But what you're gonna realize here, it's been clinically proven, and now you're gonna see it before your eyes live on HD cameras. Look and see that that facial wipe didn't actually remove everything she thought it did. Not only is it cleaning and protecting her skin barrier, but now it's also giving her that facial peel exfoliant at the same time. Can you talk about what's really happening as we're aging with cell turnover if we're not actually kind of like assisting or helping ourselves? Like babies, it just turns over. They don't need to exfoliate.
So one of the, and by the way, Kelly's using the general. We'll let you talk about why you like this in just a second. But let me answer your question. So what's really important for all of you is that basically we have to have cell turnover all the time.
Okay.
And for example, the bakuchiol in this, which is an alternative form of retinol, helps cell turnover, new cells, new collagen, new elastin. And that's what keeps you looking young. The elastin fibers. And then the ectoin is a hydrator in here. The vitamin C for skin tone. So besides the lactic glycolic salicylic now, and what she's using is replaced with a fruit acid complex. And that is just as effective. Now, you've been using this with the gentle. Why do you like using this? Because I know, are you sensitive to salicylic acid?
I am a little bit sensitive to it. So I love that this is a product that does the same thing as the salicylic acid, but without that impact on my skin. This just feels so nice and light on my skin. It's refreshing, it's cleansing, it's, you know, and you were talking about those milia. I tend to get some of those. In fact, I had one on my face a couple weeks ago, and because I was using this, these detox pads, it just lightened up that space, and it was able to help get that out on its own. And it just has really tremendously helped my skin and my pore sizes. and it's light and bright, and I use it in the morning and the night, and I just absolutely love it.
So not only you're getting a solution, but it also can be a preventative, right? Because you're talking about how it could even prevent the milia. You're maintaining your skin, the texture, the tone, deeply cleaning it, so it's not even really allowing for the skin to get into those problem areas again. And if you love that gentle, this is honestly your opportunity to stock up, because at 11 something in the morning Eastern Standard Time, we've already sold out of auto ship in the gentle. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's last call for the original in auto ship. I have less than 400. I can't even believe I'm saying this right now. I mean, I'm actually not surprised. We were only able to bring a small batch, and already 4,000 have been spoken for in original auto ship. We were only able to bring a little bit. So even if you want to stock up on single ship, lock in that auto ship deal, because you can always customize it. You can lengthen the period. You can always cancel it. But to be able to lock in this one-day deal on free shipping and handling and reserve that pricing instead of spending $140.85 for these 3 full-size 60 pads in each. One of these tubs is a bestseller, five perfect star reviews, 52 million pounds sold for $46.95. We dropped it down to $45, and then we're gonna give you 2 for free. Better than buy one, get one. Best value we can do, never to be repeated again with the way the world's going right now, and it's on free shipping. Even if you wanted to try it, get it home on a flex payment for $15. That's way you don't miss out on that one-day only price. And you'll see the difference, because this is the main product that's in Dr. Nassif's protocol for his patients, pre-surgery and post-surgery, because this is what's really going to get your skin in the best shape.
Remember, we have to prep the skin. So for example, if you're coming for a laser,
Okay.
you're coming in for a laser in the office, microneedling, any treatment, we're gonna prep your skin with a detox pad. So the esthetician has these in my rooms. You come in post-surgery, the first thing the nurse is gonna do, especially when we take off the nasal cast, we're gonna actually wipe out those pores. We're gonna get all the gunk out of your skin. And so the detox pads, really, you know, when you come in for a facial, and you're coming for an exfoliating treatment, maybe $350 in my clinic for a great treatment. For example, we have something called hydrofacial. But,
I've heard all
you know,
about that.
And so this is something I'm giving you at home for, what is it, 25 cents a pad?
When we did the math, 25 cents per pad, it brings it down to $15 a tub instead of $46.95.
You know.
I mean, crazy.
And again, when you look at the reviews
Yes.
on the website, this is what we are telling you of what everyone says about these products.
Let's
You
take
know.
can we read some? I
Go ahead,
love
go
to
for
read
it.
them. Not only do we get
I mean,
more
you-
ideas of
you
how
have
you
better
can
eyes
use
than I
it,
do, so
but
you
let's
can read
read
them.
them. I know, mine are starting to slowly fade. I love it. So the original detox pads, here's a review. I love this. It works great. I also have my husband using it. This is a great way if your husband doesn't like skincare. It's super lazy and easy. Okay, one more. I simply love this product. It's the perfect product to get any traces of makeup off of your face. And one more, because I love third. Here we go. Pop it up for me. I've been using this for a while now, and I really like that they do clean your face well. I will keep using them. Thanks, HSN. Honestly, it's our partnership between Dr. Paul Nassif and HSN. He's been here now with us for 8 years. His products, bestsellers globally. Here at HSN alone, if you could pick one product, I mean, he's got customer picks on like all of his products. This is his bestseller. 52 million pads since 2018 have been sold here at HSN alone. That doesn't even count the rest of the nation, the rest of the world. And I know just in your line, it is one of your best sellers. And if anybody knows skin, it's this world-renowned plastic surgeon. He is developing this skincare. He's the one that people turn to when they're like, my face got botched.
Yeah.
Can you help me? You're the one teaching the up-and-coming doctors. So it's just nice to have that
You know,
assurance.
and actually, I can say, you know, you just saw there the New Beauty Award.
Yes.
Okay, global
Congratulations.
awards with this, and that's what's great about it. But what I want to do is, just as that last review says, it's really great at cleansing my face. Thank you for that, but guess what?
It's more than that.
That's a lot more. Let's go through the animation. Do we have a second to do that? I want to go through the animation.
Okay.
And again, I want to explain to everyone why you need this. This is something you must have. As a facial plastic surgeon, I want you to use this because it's going to do this many things to your face. I'm going to go through them right now. One, exfoliation. So important for any other skincare product to work, because you got to exfoliate all the dead skin cells that accumulate daily, so you can get those new skin cells going. 2, removes debris and makeup, 108% better than soap and water. and that is our clinical study.
Yeah.
Then everything sits in your pores, the sunscreen, the dirt, the gunk, the makeup, whatever, the day.
Yeah.
It pulls them out, makes them smaller, texture's better, it firms the appearance of the skin, helps soften fine lines and wrinkles, evens out the skin tone, hydrates the skin, great for problematic skin. So for everyone, this is really the ultimate in beauty for everyone in the household, okay? Preteens, all my kids right now, my 3 boys are in college. They're all using it. All their friends now are using it. So I'm sending them a case of these at a time. They're going through these, they're taking these left and right. And remember, the difference, OG has the lactic glycolic salicylic acid combo with ectoin and vitamin C and bakuchiol. And if you know you are sensitive to salicylic acid, you're going to use the fruit acid complex, the gentle. And when we look at, and I'll let you go through the value one last
Okay,
in a minute.
okay, so just a reminder, that gentle, this is flying so fast that we have already sold out of auto ship in the gentle. We couldn't even get through the 10 o'clock hour. This 11 o'clock hour will be your last chance to grab the auto ship, to lock in this one day only deal, a $40.85 worth of product right here, that after today, you would have to spend that to get all 3 of these. $46.95, $46.95, $46.95, 60 pads in here, okay? How about $15, $15, $15, or take $1 off of one and we'll give you 2 more for free. How about 25 cents per pad? I don't care how you do the math, it's the best offer that we are going to do all year. You're getting it home on free shipping. We're gonna cover that for you. You can get it home on a flex payment for $15. However you wanna get it home, you need to get it home. This is the main part of his protocol, the #1 bestseller in his line. We only do it once a year and we'll never repeat it at this price again because we just can't. It's just that good. And if anything shows you that it is flying out the door, it's the fact that we've sold out of the gentle in the auto ship, and this is last call. Andre, producer, 270 only for the rest of the country is what I have in auto ship.
On the original?
On the original.
Okay,
Gentle's
General's
already
gone.
sold out.
Okay.
And the great thing is too, Doc, didn't you say that if you want to stock up, say in single ship,
Yes.
unopened,
2 years.
that's fantastic.
You know, I mean, I have to tell you, I have some at 3 years at my house.
It's probably fine. I mean, these
So
are in a
easy to
great
use them.
airtight container.
Yeah, I mean,
so,
listen,
I mean, you're good
You
here.
know, you remember, they're soaked. Each one of these are soaked.
They are.
From the top to the bottom. All right, let me show you a Vizia. Now, the Vizia, when we talk about cleanliness, when we talk on that review we saw earlier, and we can pop it up on my little telestrator here. Okay, so this is what's left inside your pores. Okay, now that's fluorescent makeup, very thick makeup. Thicker than actually the TV makeup, for example. For example, you're using some TV makeup,
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume. And again, and we're gonna talk about the cleanser in a minute, why it's a great 1-2 punch. But if you look at conventional soap, look what's left inside your pores, okay? Now, as compared to, look, where is it? It's gone. Wow. Using a detox pad. And again, when we put a little spotlight on this, I love this little cute little spotlight here. This is why these detox pads really are trendsetters across the world. Because what pad can you do that's going to exfoliate, cleanse, and deliver anti-aging treatment? Now, that's a very important key point. This is an anti-aging treatment.
Yes.
It is not just an exfoliator, folks, and that's not just a cleanser. It does all that.
It actually is replacing 2 other products that I have sitting right now on my vanity, if I think about it. I have a separate bakuchiol serum, which is that, you know, alternative to retinol, especially if you're breastfeeding or you're pregnant. Then I also have a vitamin C serum. Then I have something else for, you know, exfoliating and a cleanser. Literally, this does everything. It is multi-purpose, and just watch. You know, another thing I want to talk about? Donna is a grandma. She looks amazing. This is how your skin continues to look good when you age. I'm in my 30s and I'm so excited that I'm starting this now.
Yes,
But like, even
that's
look at
right.
Donna, I know you're a mom too. So it's just so nice to see that in HD cameras, and I know she's very proud of that. Your skin just looks so
No.
good.
Thank you.
I will tell you something, by the way, good point. You start early, especially the detox pads. You want to start early. Skincare, everyone listening out there, start early, all right?
Yes.
So what we just did, she just used a makeup wipe. I'm just quickly summarizing because of our timing.
Absolutely.
Used a makeup wipe, okay? And then a lot of you will. Soap and water, makeup wipe, okay? But now look what's left on the detox pad. So basically, if your pillow can talk, if you actually think you're cleansing your face. So we talked about exfoliation. We're doing live demonstrations with cleansing. And then remember, we're delivering those anti-aging key clinical grade ingredients, clinical grade, into your skin. And you leave it in. By the way, don't wash that off.
Last call on my auto ship. I can hardly believe it. We've dipped down to below 200. How many now? 190 exactly left. That's all I have in auto ship. Run, run, run. Remember, you can